before we can get into more intricate stuff like the Diviction and human timeline, it is important for you guys to get some context of Divicsians beforehand, especially their long-lasting rivalry with Garakus. Divicsians are one of the indigenous intelligent species that can be found on Divixi. Their intelligence is gained after their species absorbed the remains of dead remnants for a prolonged period of time. They gained intelligence, figured out 2 plus 2 equals 4, and started building empires. At first, their empire was extremely powerful. By this, I meant they were technologically superb. However, none of them were able to travel into space, for they are bound forever onto this planet, which is a corpse. By technology, I also don't mean future cyberpunk stuff like that. I mean like really mechanical medieval style stuff, a bit like cloudpunk and steampunk. But not really steampunk, more cloudpunk, yeah. But anyways, they built their empires for a bit, stuff happens, and then Petian dies. The Great Darkness descends upon all life in Divixi. That killed off nearly all Divicsians. As a last-ditch effort to preserve their species, the last Divicsians preserved from their species in meat incubation chambers. Then the rest died off. 20,000 or so years later, light returns and Divicsians return to the surface. However, they were met by Garakus, which proliferated from the dead remains of Petian. Garakus are basically malformed abominations of raw energy. Anything can become a Garaku. However, Garakus can also breed naturally, so boo-hoo. They are basically titanous insectile beings that are the apex predators of Divixi. And so predator and prey entered a long age of rivalry, with the prey, Divicsians, eventually giving up and entering a secluded life underground to hide from them. And life remained that way for a very long time, until humans came. Then that's a whole new episode all to itself.